Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to where may concern out there. This is DoctorGames101 in the corner right hand of the screen. Welcome to my BitChute and YouTube simulcast together. Today we're doing part 6 of Cyberpunk 2077. I finally finished that mode, or that basically collecting some sort of item for a female client of sorts. So please, thumbs up, subscribe, and share if you can. Donate to our Patreon, DoctorGames101. If you cannot donate, feel free to share my videos around. At least do that for me, alright? Obviously, I'm not a popular YouTuber yet, and maybe never will be, but still. This is my free time I'm spending time with you guys to have this good experience with you, alright? Enjoy the show, alright? Got myself some Gatorade. The first Gatorade is in my other container. Got this other blue Gatorade, blueberry flavor, and that right here, so
then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City?
What's that?
Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research. But honestly, it's quite the power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Oh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers. I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Well, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
No, Evelyn, it's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Fine. I never asked. But V? I just hope you're as good as you are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Level 6 now, that's good.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that vital chip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you,
Fuck
Miss V.
that, that's funny. I go to that area and say, okay.
What a sweet little face. Come on in.
Oh, yo, bodyguards? What the fuck, man? Shit, dude. Yeah, I can take two. Can you start?
What's that?
I gotta open this car, guys. That's funny. Oh, there it is. Get it like that. This is November 24th I've played this game. Yeah. But 2 months ago now. Damn, I guess I should play more of this game, right? If you, car traffic, okay. Oh, what's going on?
Plans greatly accelerate the effects of cyberpsychosis. But the PR and legal teams of the Swiss giant managed to quickly stomp out that fire. The journalist who wrote the story
wow,
guilty of defamation, sentenced to 10 years. All things considered, I see a bright light on the horizon for more technologies in the coming years. My recommendation? Buy now and never look back.
Go by foot. Afterlife station, 30 minutes.
No, porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. Virgen Santísima, ma. Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, June. And you know something else? We fucking earned it, chica. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on.
Pop that cherry.
The place used to be a morgue. Believe that?
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Afterlife.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. That must have been ages ago.
And who are you, clowns?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Drinks are good.
This is it. Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fellas,
Looks like we're up.
hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Sweet garnish, huh?
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's the afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
Gotta be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that, man.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. It ought be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
Bottoms up. Yeah.
Who else can
Gonna
they
be
drink?
long,
All on the menu.
except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peeps from that era, a species unto themselves.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style? Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn, see you now.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how. Break a leg.
Thanks. How do you know?
My job?
This way.
Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Shoot. In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Go on now, don't be shy. Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. Is soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Thought you'd be pissed, that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies, and Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly, we'll come to that.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Transport to Delamain.
Primus...
Deshaun don't ever...
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy...
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part, too.
Oh.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while we sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
You and Dex known each other a while.
Why?
You know, people say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain. Just don't forget to suit up.
Get you anything?
How's the afterlife? Working here, I mean.
No real complaints. fights are rare, and when they do happen, they're over quick.
Killer clientele, am I right?
Your words, not mine.
Yeah, that's what she's holding, like that.
Business booming, I hope?
Seen it yourself. Can't complain. Folks always get thirsty, and we're here when they do.
Thanks, Claire.
No problem. Just holler if you need anything.
Could definitely go for a drink.
Tough day?
Like any other.
So, what'll it be?
That's my tab, of course. It's infinite gun, of course. A little bit complicated, I will say. I'll admit that. Shotgun right here.
Could definitely go for a drink.
Tough day?
Like any other.
So, what'll it be? Sorry for waiting until we could buy more stuff, you know? There you go to now. Let's see here. I put in the milk tank shit. Can't go to the bathroom then. Oh, okay. That's safe just in case, guys, of course. Come to heist.
So, you ready?
There we go.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package.
Sounds very squishy, you know, those cars there.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Bear and use me, that's funny.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
To bear and use me, that sounds
ain't
right.
skimping,
That's
is
like
he?
you say, my body's ready.
Thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit, a limo? Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We are nearing our destination.
Yep.
We're not on our way
Gotta
to
tell
some
me.
party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist. At our Saka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow? Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both. Okay, tech checks out, looks like. Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall wait here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Hannah. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet
Welcome to
Hajime
Konpeki
Taki,
Plaza.
military tech department rep. Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Hello? Alright, let's roll. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
New Barcelona. Lona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Very high tech, yeah.
Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we, close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Big deal.
Don't know how big just yet. And by the time we do, it'll be too late. Screw this. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, baby?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Wait, what's up there? It's all the road. Okay. Alright, no big deal.
About time.
Про заражение под Новоиркутском они брали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 брали. Они все...
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Buck.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Alright. Talking to T-Bug.
Flathead prep to go.
Almost there, chica.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it quits. I do apologize for not having the ability to have more action in this recording. As you can tell, it's based on how much space I have on my new hard drive I just bought. I need to buy another hard drive too for other videos and other games I'm gonna buy, and also with storage and play with you guys over the next few months, few years. If not, please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. I'll do more gameplay sometime later this week, if not this weekend. If not next week. This week we're gonna have a podcast on the 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday night, as you can tell, every 2 Saturdays with Triple J and I, called Let's Discuss Gaming Podcast. So I'll see you then. If not, I'll do a record beforehand. Alright? See you guys around. Bye.